Oh shit, here we go again.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling. I'm on this lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
What's up, Street Squad? So I'm back again with another video, as you can see from the thumbnail and the title. And today I'm going to be doing a story time on how I got arrested. Yeah. So on my Instagram, I posted a poll on what the next video y'all want to see, and 88% of y'all wanted to see the story time on how I got arrested, and the 12% had another idea or video that they wanted to see. So I'm gonna check in and let y'all swipe up with things that y'all want to see. So if you want to be involved and have a say in what the next video is or what you want to see, go follow my Instagram. It's in the corner, one of these corners, I don't know, but it's in the corner. Make sure you follow my Instagram, follow the social medias down below, and let's get into this video. Okay, so to start this story off, I'm gonna give a little background on my part on why things kind of like went down the way that they did. At this point with the story, like when like the problem started to the arrest, like beginning to end, at that time I was going through something because somebody that was close to me and my family had died. So I was kind of grieving. I was sad. I was angry. It was a lot going on. And I knew a lot of people in my school, and I was on like the dance team, on the basketball team. So, and I was trying to cope with it through those things. But occasionally, like, I don't know, like randomly I would get mad and I'll start bugging out on the teacher and I walk out the class. Like, it was just like, I don't know, like, it was ghetto, to be honest. But listen, I started going to the guidance counselor twice a week, and I was talking about it, like my emotions, how I felt, what was going on, blase blase. So that's the background to why it kind of went down like that. So it's me, and it's also this boy named Duck. So this boy named me and Duck, we was on and off a lot. So when we was off, he was doing his thing and he was messing with a girl. We gonna call her Dove. So Duck and Dove was messing with each other when me and Duck was off. But me and Duck would still talk to each other, or like still like, you know, little play fight, kiki here and there. So Dove and Duck, they was doing whatever they was doing, and Duck recorded it. So the recording got out. Now in middle school, like, I don't know, like it was just a lot going on in middle school.
Ghetto.
And honestly, when the video got out, everybody was talking about it. That video got everywhere in like less than 2 days. Like, it was crazy. So once the video got out of Duck and Dove, people asking me, they like, well, how you feel about it? How you feel about it? Did you see it? Did you see it? And I'm like, yeah, like, I don't care, because that's not my man. So, and also I was going through whatever I was going through. So now that I had seen that, I had kind of stopped like play fighting and entertaining Duck. Like, I'll still say hi, but it wasn't like, no, like, nah, you doing whatever you doing over there. So we gonna keep it PG, you know? For some reason, Dove found herself having a problem with me. And I was like, you want a problem with me? Huh? Why you got a problem with me?
Are you fucking for real?
And at the time, I had 2 friends that I was really, really close with. And we gonna name one Flower and Fitted. Flower and Fitted. So it's me, Flower, and Fitted. And Dove didn't like me, or when we found out that Dove didn't like me, then it was kind of like, you don't like my friend, so I don't like your friend, and your friends don't like my friends, and yeah. Kind of like that kind of thing. So it would just always be secret animosity, it would be tension, it would be weird vibes, but nobody would like say nothing, nobody would do nothing, so it wasn't nothing for real. So time goes on, Dove and Duck still doing whatever they doing, and then like Dove had her own thing going on. It was just a lot of stuff going on, but it's not by her.
We don't care.
So it came to a point where Dove was talking shit about me. So now she's talking shit about me, and I'm just like, girl, like, it's not even really beef for real. Like, you know, like, it's not beef for real. You just, like, I'm supposed to be the mad ex. How you the mad girlfriend and I'm not mad? Like, like now that she like was talking whatever she's talking, now I'm kind of just like, like now when I see you, like I'm be looking, and like I'm be looking. Like if you say something because I'm looking, then it just be whatever it is. Right then and there, it could just be whatever it is. But I remember I had to chill out because, like I said, I was on a dance and the basketball team, and these was 2 things that I really, really love. So it was like, I don't want to get in trouble and get kicked off, but I also don't want nobody walking around trying to be funny, trying to disrespect me, because that ain't it. Yeah, so after that, it was one day, and I came from a meeting with my guidance counselor. So now I come from a meeting with my guidance counselor. This is when I was getting a little bit better. Like, I was getting a little bit better, and I was like, I wasn't bugging out as much. Because in the beginning, I was bugging. Like, I was bugging. I was in that lady office every day. Like, it was crazy. But I got a little better. I was feeling better. I was talking to her, and everything was like, you know, calming down. I didn't see Duck that much, so I wasn't on no reminiscing type of thing. You know, it was just like really calm, really cool, really collective. So I'm with Flower and Fitted, and I'm with Bianca. If y'all OGs for real, y'all know who Bianca is. But I'm with Bianca, I'm with Fitted, I'm with Flower, and a couple of other friends. So we all downstairs in the cafeteria. The way that my middle school is set up is the cafeteria at the bottom, and then it's the first floor with the auditorium and the gym, and it's some classrooms down there too, and then it's the second floor with the rest of the classroom. So now that I'm downstairs, the bathrooms is on the first floor, but it's all, like, I'm not gonna say all the way in the back, but it's back there. Like, I'm down here, she's up on this floor, and the auditorium's here, the gym is here, and then when you go down the hallway, and it's like the office, the assistant principal, the principal, then it's a bunch of classrooms, and it's the bathrooms over there too. So these 2 girls that I know, they run downstairs, they're like, oh, Dub in the bathroom talking about your dad. She talking about your dad. She talking about your dad. I said, bitch, I know you fucking lied. Talking about what? So at first, it wasn't clicking to me, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, first of all, what's the issue for her? You know, like, what's the issue for real? Because I ain't do nothing I don't even talk to your man. I don't even talk to your man. for you to be talking about my dad, you know? When they said that, like, I was like, stop playing. Cause like, be real. And it like, I'm dead serious. She in the bathroom talking about your dad. I said, oh, what? Took my bag off. I ran upstairs. And now I'm running up the steps. And now I'm running down, like, down the hallway. Past the auditorium, past the gym. Just running straight down to the bathroom. So now I get to the bathroom. I bust through the door. It's me, Flower, and Fitted. Me, Flower, and Fitted. We come in the bathroom. And I asked, so the way that the bathroom is set up, because this is important too. This the bathroom. No, this the bathroom. On this side is the stalls. On this side is the stalls. It's the sink. And then it's the radiator. But the radiator is like up like that. And then it's the window on the back of it. So you could sit on top of the radiator for real. And then it's the mirrors and then it's the door. So when I come through the door, it's like, it's mad of them already in the bathroom. So I'm just looking, I'm like, why all y'all in the bathroom? I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm like, why all y'all in the bathroom? Y'all in here gossiping about me in the bathroom? Be for real. So now I'm like, all right. I come in there, I'm like, I don't really care what y'all talking about. Like, I just want to know one simple thing. So I asked her, I was like, you was talking about my dad? She like, I wasn't talking about your dad. Like, I don't even know, like, who told you that. Like, I wasn't talking about them.
That you had.
So I'm like, okay, cool. So why did you say that? And she's like, I don't know who told you that, but I wasn't talking about your dad. Blah, 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 blase, blase. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, so the girls that came downstairs and told me, I turned to them and I'm like, she said she ain't say it, so did she say it or not? They like, she said it, So I asked her again, I'm like, did you say it, yes or no? Because if I leave this bathroom and they tell me that you said something else, it's going to be a problem.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting.
She said no, so I'm walking away. They come back in, they come grab me. I didn't even get down the hall. They like, oh, she talking shit. So now I'm there. I said, I want to fight. Get up. Get up, I want to fight. See now, like I said, y'all, this was a ghetto time for me. Very ghetto time. So, for real, I just told her, I'm like, I want to fight. Get up. Because she's sitting down on the radiator. And I'm telling her, I'm like, I want to fight. So you got to get up and fight me. And this is when, like, 30 seconds was out. Like, when you fight for, like, oh, shoot the 30. Yeah, this was when this first came. So I'm telling her, I'm like, fight me for 30 seconds. She like, but I didn't say that. I was like, if you didn't say it, then why would they lie on you, though? And she's like, oh, I never said that. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, do you want to fight? Yes or no? So, no, I said, I want to fight. And she wasn't getting up. So I stood on top of the radiator. So now, like I said, this the radiator. Like this. And it's the window. And you could sit on top of the radiator. So she's sitting on the radiator. So I stood on top of the radiator. And I'm standing behind her. So now I'm telling her, I'm like, I want you to 30. And I was like, if you don't get up, like, I'm just popping on you. She ain't say nothing. So I'm like, you're not gonna get up? She ignored me. So I'm like, oh, okay. So then everybody in the bathroom, they start counting to 30. So now, I'm not gonna lie. Like I say, y'all, the way that it's set up in the time period she caught me in, like, if this was any other time, or like if the Like, I wasn't going through what I was going through. I feel like I wouldn't even have done that shit. She for real wasn't giving me like I want to fight vibes, but at the time it was just like, you say you was talking on whoever, so I'm gonna fight. They counted down to 30 and I just started wilding her out.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm just beating her up. Flower comes out of nowhere, grab her, start beating her up. So now remember, I'm on top of the radiator, so when she grabbed her off the radiator. So I'm sitting there, I'm standing on top of the radiator. I'm like, girl, I thought this was my fight. But we ride together, so I didn't even say nothing. Out of nowhere, Fitted started beating her up too. So they beating her up. I'm like, dang. Like, I'm still on top of the radiator. Like, I'm not even fighting no more. Like, I'm just standing on the radiator. I don't know how, but I got off the radiator and I'm standing in front of the sink. They're beating her up. Like, remember, the stalls is over here. This the sink. They're beating her up in the stall. They pushed her to me and like, no. Flower grabbed her and I don't know if she pushing her to me or she threw her to me, but I straight let her fly and she flew into the sink and she bust her head, y'all.
Oh man, damn.
She bust her head on the sink. Me, Flower, and Fitted, we stood there for a cool second, looking at her. Then we left. We was trying to play that shit so smooth. We ain't say nothing. Like, then we hear our name on the loudspeaker. Sprila, Flower, Fitted, come to the main office.
Yeah, double homicide.
Now, y'all already know what that means. Y'all already know. So I'm like, damn. They done caught our ass. But I'm like, ain't no video for us, so. Well, I ain't know it was a video yet, but I'm like, ain't no video, so like, what can she really say? She can't say I did nothing. At all. Then I get down there, her mom down there, her dad down there, the principal, the assistant principal, my teacher.
Going to jail. You're going to jail.
They waiting for us to come downstairs. We get in there. We get in the dean's office. He asking us questions. Oh, what happened? Why you did it? So now they already the principal, I was cool with the principal, so he already knew, like, he kind of already knew what was going on with me, Duck, and Dove. So he knew that we had problems, but he ain't know I was going to just start fighting her. Like, he ain't know it was just going to be like a fight. And it wasn't going to be a fight until she started talking, you know? Me and Dove and her parents and Flower and Fitted was in the principal's office. We in the principal's office, we talking about the situation. Her mom yelling, her dad yelling, she crying, and we all just sitting there looking at them like we not saying nothing. Like we not saying nothing. Like, ain't no reason to say nothing, cause we already know what we did. So I ain't gonna sit here and boo-hoo cry like, oh, I ain't do it. I know what I did. He told us to go sit in, like, not in his office, but in, like, his office was inside of the main office. So he told us to go sit in the main office. We sit in the main office, we talking. We like we just sitting there, we just thinking like, what the fuck? Like, we just did that for real. Like, we wasn't like, I'm telling you y'all, like, it wasn't no plan like, oh, we gonna bust her head open, or we gonna beat her up. I didn't even know they was gonna jump in. So I was kind of just like, Flower, you done threw this bitch into the sink. Like, you think we in WWE? Like, what's going on for real?
And now Shayna Baszler and the double teams.
Out of nowhere, the police walk in. I'm like, oh.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Oh. I'm like, why the police here? They go into the principal's office. I hear them talking. He come out with the police. He like, y'all gonna go with the police. I said, go with the police for what? He like, oh, they wanna ask you questions. I'm like, you just asked me questions. I'm like, but he can ask us questions here. Like, I was trying to avoid that precinct so hard. All I know is one of them grabbed up Fitted and threw her in cuffs. And next thing I knew, I was grabbed up and in cuffs. And then Flower was grabbed up and in cuffs. And we was all in cuffs. And we got walked out of school in handcuffs. We all didn't get driven to the same precinct. The precinct that I got driven to, when I got there, they was asking me like my name, my age, how much I weigh, dumb shit like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't think that they was gonna put me in a holding. Like, I didn't think it was that deep. Like, you said you gonna ask me a question. He took my jacket, he took my shoes, he took my phone, he took my Apple Watch, like my bag, like he took everything, like everything, even my, like I ain't have nothing. I ain't have no coat, I ain't have no sweater, I ain't have no lip gloss, no lip balm, no Blistex, no bag, no shoes, no bracelets, no watch, no nothing.
What more do you want from me?
Not even no chain. Like, they took everything. They stripped me of everything I had. He put me in the hold, the not a cell, but like it's like a holding thing. And he locked me to the bench. And I was in there for hours. Like, damn near, like literally the next day. Like, that happened, like we get out of school, well, we used to get out of school at like 2:30. So from 2:30 to like 2-3 something the next day, I was in there, locked to the bench. No water, no food, no nothing. So I'm panicking. I'm like, damn, like I done fought people before and they wasn't even like, they wasn't doing all this. Like, what's going on? My mom come. So then I get home. Then the school, my mom called the school. The school called my mom and they're like, yeah, so she gotta go to court. I go to court. They tell me that I can't go back to the school. They tell me I gotta go to suspension school. They try to send me to Beach Channel. If y'all know where Beach Channel is, y'all know I wasn't going there. So, yeah. After that, it was nothing. After that, me and Duck was still talking. Not talking like relationship, but we were still cool. Me, Flower, and Fitted was still cool. Dove just didn't speak no more. Like, that was it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment more things for me to do and you to see. And I'll see y'all in the next video. The next video, y'all might like that video, but I'm not gonna say too much.
Okay, bye.